Hello everyone, this is the last video of the series 10 Commandments of Opening. The title is Follow-ups are only follow-ups. Which means you have to wait and wait and wait until the right time comes, even if you know there's some aji or follow-ups in your opponent's shape. This is the first example, and maybe some of you know that you can invade, like you can play like this. And if it goes like this, then white has to block this one. Then you hane and connect, then black may think, oh, now I live inside. Now white has no profit. But let's see. What does AI say about this situation? AI says O is 67% for white, and white is ahead about 2.1, which means black lost 2 points by taking the corner. And you may think, oh, 2 points, that may be huge for professionals, but we amateurs, 2 points is nothing. But let me put it this way. If you play around the corner, would you play this move or this move? You would think this is a big mistake, but you see, it takes 2 points away. It takes 2 points away from you. So which means you're living inside here means, it's just as bad as this move. You see? So you have to wait. Then when should black go inside? Like this. It is really hard to know. What I want you to know is just that, playing some aji like this, some follow-ups like this too early is bad. If you don't play such moves in the opening, I would be glad. But if you really want to know when you should play this one, you have to study. But I will just tell you the basic rules. Number one, suppose white is super thick outside, something like this. So it is nearly impossible to play something like this. You will get killed. Then you have if you can take the corner now, that's nice, because even if white gets the influence, you can see that the influence is over concentrated, right? So if you, you see, AI says now this is a good move. If it goes like this, I will just show you the variation I showed you. You see, now AI says this is good for black. When white has super thick outside, that's number one. And number two is when white's outside influence means nothing. Black has all the outside. So even if white gets the influence, white can do nothing with that influence. All the four corners and all the sides are played. And now you see, AI says this is a good move. This way, already white has this wall. So even if white has a wall here, influence here, it means white has only 4 spaces, a little bit over concentrated. And about blocking here, black is already here, so white will not get anything out of the block. So now you see, AI says this is a good move. So the point is, you have to wait and wait and wait, at least 30th or 50th move to play some aji in the corner. Don't play it right away, that's what I mean. AI says this is the best move, but it's a little bit hard for you. So just say, you see, the corner is cold. I guess if black tenukis, the corner is cold, and AI says now black can play black and tenuki and play somewhere else. The point is, you shouldn't play the aji right away. That's what's important. And the second example is this one. You recognize this. White played 3-4, black approached it, and white played Cosme, and after some Joseki here. Yeah, white pincer. White pincer. Yeah. Maybe you are worried about this, but usually AI says the best move is Tenuki. The best AI says the best move is Tenuki. You see minus 0.3. It's also minus 0.3, but if you try to save this one stone right away, then as you can see, white will get some influence outside. So even if you save this one stone, the result may not be good for black, considering you're a Q player. And there's some follow-up here. When pincered, black can just attach here and leave. Usually the best move here is this Atari. AI says this is the best move, and black thinks, oh, I cut. Oh, now I leave in the corner. Oh, hooray! But again, what happened? White has stick outside and sent. So what does AI say? AI says now is 1.5 for white. White leads by 1.5, which means you lost about 1.2 points. Yeah, 1.2 points. So it's a little slightly bad for black. And again, by playing this, you gave your opponent's thickness and sent. So though the point difference is not that big, what I'm trying to tell you is you will lose initiative. And usually Q players can't handle their opponent's influence. I want you not to play something like this right away. Then again, when should I play this? Oh, number one, white stick all over here. Then even if you play this and gives white thickness, the thickness means over concentration, so it's okay. And this is third example. Yeah, you approach to 3-4 and then normal Joseki, and this is a good move, nice move, and black approach it, and then it went like this. And we all know there's some invasion, some Aji like this or this. This is a famous established follow-up, but if you play this right away, if you let's ask AI what she thinks about this situation. AI says, oh, still it is good for white, 0.6. But what if you play here right away? Oh, I played this move and black Tenuki, so I should play this right away. And then what happens? White plays here. Just attach, don't try to separate or something. Just connect. And then what does AI say? Yeah, now white is behind. You see? Now white is behind. So even, one may think, oh, it can't be bad for white because white has all the profit. And this time, white has center. So you may think this must be good for white, but as you can see, this is not good for white because now black has thickness here. Does white need to invade here right away? No, you have to wait and wait and wait until the right time comes. When I play against Q players like 3 Qs, they just invade here right away. And this is the last example of the video. As you can see, black approached, white kicked, and came out. This was considered bad for white before AI, but these days AI says it is okay for white. And we all know there's some nasty Aji here. There's really nasty Aji. And white has 3 choices, this. But let's suppose white just let's see what AI thinks about these situations. AI says it's 50-50. This is even for both players. And now, you can see this is not recommended. The 3-3, the nasty Aji is not recommended. And what happens if you play it right away? You just play this and white plays this move. This is actually a good move. And Black has to play this to leave inside, and then now, yeah, Black has to play this to leave. And now what happens? You see, AI says it's about 90%. Black, though Black lived in the corner, Black lost about 6.5 points. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, it's the same as Komi, right? Wow. Yeah. So if you play the Aji right away, yeah, you're gonna lose the game. You have to wait and wait and wait until the right time comes. How can I know it's the right time? You have to study. You have to get stronger. Talking about that is a little bit too difficult for DDK players. Just because you know there's some follow-up in the corner or in your opponent's moyo doesn't mean you have to play that right away. Rather, it means you have to wait, wait until the right time comes. So, yeah, don't be hasty. You have to play all the 4 corners and all the 4 sides first, and then only after that should you play the Aji. Please, please, wait, wait, and wait.